Ahoy, fellow Vita Comrades, and welcome to your weekly dose of Vita Homebrew content. Some very neat projects have been published, so let's not waste any more of our precious time and dive right into it. First port of an open source Chinese game inspired by Candy Crush is called Everybody's Bubbles, ported by Rin, thanks. You have 60 seconds to get the highest score by popping the most bubbles in the group of 3 or more. You are playing it in vertical orientation. Overclock is highly recommended. I'm not sure why people are still so afraid of the overclock. Maybe because it sounds a bit over the top, which clearly isn't the case, because please keep in mind Vita is underclocked, same like Switch, so when you overclock it, it's basically normal clock speed. So the game is fine, it's just a small release, but it's fun nonetheless. Rin is messing a bit with Unity on the Vita to gather some experience, and this is the first fruit of his labor. And I'm sure you know what does it mean. Where there is first release, there is another one as well. The game is for free, you grab it from VitaDB or elsewhere. Size is about 130 megabytes, and if you like this kind of videos, subscribe, as there is more to come. Second port I'm covering is called Kohana, originally developed by Mushroom Mellow Studio and ported by Alex, thumbs up. And it is a short visual novel for PC, Android and Vita. Witness the relationship between two childhood friends and unravel the tragedy that pushed them apart. Content warning: light descriptions of violence, including death, grief and blood. So please be cautious if you are sensitive to any of these things. I would consider this visual novel to be above average. More intriguing than usual, none at all. There are some creepy creatures with nice animations. I especially enjoy the atmospheric music. If you are into these kind of games, certainly try it out. Overclock is recommended, and to make it run you would need the game files as well as the VPK. I'm sure everyone knows what subreddit to check for the complete package, and you can find the link for it down below. Third brand new and very exciting initial release has got the title Septerra Core, and it is a port of old school JRPG Septerra Core Legacy of the Creator. Originally developed by Valkyria Studios and ported by Iceage, thanks a lot. So as I said, this is an old school JRPG played from an isometric perspective. The main focus is therefore on the story, dialogue and its progression. The gameplay area has two different depths, the world map and the location maps. The player is given the opportunity of interacting with other characters, visiting stores, shopping for items, fighting battles, while the world map serves the purpose of transporting the player from one location map to the other. I haven't played this game prior to my Vita experience, this was my premiere, and I'm not gonna lie that I'm a JRPG fan when I'm clearly not. In spite of that, I was very pleased to see the release, and I was eager to get it running and try it out. The frame rate is solid, and overall look and feel is also very retro and nostalgic, so if you have any memories with the game from back in the day, or if you are a JRPG guy, get it running. Again, you're gonna need official game files plus the VPK, or just head over to your favorite subreddit, size is about 600 megabytes.
What's up? Have you seen Grub recently? Just this morning. Well, don't tell him, but Mayor's trying to duplicate his precious work box. You think he can? Mayor? Not on your life.
Fourth port and yet another visual novel is called Adastra, and it is a romance novel with a whole bunch of sci-fi and political intrigue mixed in. I would consider it below average. The Kohana definitely spoke to me more, but if you are a fan, why not to grab it? Size is about 350 megabytes. Let's move on to the Cylinder, initial alpha release by Burnaby, nice one. And it is a short story about art, music and aspirations. I would describe it as a, I guess, visual novel with a twist, solving the puzzles. For now only touch controls are implemented, and it's a bit finicky because it's really small, the thing you are meant to move around. The goal of the game is to move from one puzzle to another, and in between you can read a bit of the story in the background. I had to cheat to show you at least something, so if you are intrigued, get it you know where from. Size is about 260 megabytes. This week there was also a new utility released called RePatch Manager by iMan, thanks. And it is a simple tool used for enabling and disabling mods that are used in RePatch, and it was tested with 3.60 and 65 firmwares. So if you are using any fan English translations or mods, for example like the recent one for God of War, now you can enable or disable it in just one click. While we're at the RePatch subject, there has been also new mod released for the Sly Cooper Trilogy, the remastered and edited HD video cutscenes by Evil Urbex, thanks. Similar to God of War mod, there are no gameplay changes, but all the videos are now encoded at 600 kilobytes per second with 48,000 kHz audio directly from the PS3 version. The black bars from the cutscenes have been removed, and it supports English, Spanish and Italian languages. I haven't installed it because I'm running into a very serious and well-known issue, the lack of free space. Sly Cooper 1 and 2 mod is like 3.8 gigabytes and Sly Cooper 3 is about 3 gigabytes. So if you are planning the playthrough, certainly install it. You can also try the RePatch Manager on the Tales of Innocence R, the English translation project. Story, movie subtitles, skits and NPCs have been 100% translated and menu 99%. So if you are into this Japanese title and you want to experience it in English version, try it out from the link down below.
Good. I tell you, there must be something going on up on the shell above. They're dumping junk like there's no tomorrow. Dumping junk like there's no tomorrow.
Now let's look at the itch.io port of a Midnight Shift remake ported by Dan Cooper, that puts you into the shoes of an unfortunate security guard who encounters strange things while simply leaving for the night. I would describe it as a short first-person kind of horror. I say kind of because there are some eerie sounds and darkness, but not much else. In case you are interested, definitely overclock your Vita, because it will make your wandering much easier. The size is about 280 megabytes. The last Ichio port and the spiritual successor of Midnight Shift is Urbex, and it is also a very short horror played from the first person view, with the creepy atmosphere and mannequins models all over the place. If you are into Midnight Shift, you might want to try out this one as well, from the link down below. The size is about 170 megabytes. And that would be it for this week. Let me know your thoughts down below. I perhaps enjoyed the most the Septerra core, even though I'm not a JRPG fan. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, share and all the good stuff. Use the Amazon links to support the channel. Join our Discord. Follow me on socials. All the links are down below. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Namaste.
Cool. I haven't gotten that good a look at a chosen ship in a long while.
Grub, we need to tell Uncle about this.
But did you see it, Maya? Those ships are grown, not built.
Come on, let's go before it comes back.
Renner can get us out fast. I refitted his legs this morning.
You should come in and see Uncle. He asked about you today.
Zero hope, Maya. I have to work on Renner's sensors. Next time. Promise.
What's up, Maya?
I need to talk to Uncle. Is he here?
Maybe. What's it worth to you?
Uncle's in the other room, Maya. He'll be right back.
Shut up, you traitor. You're cutting my profits here.
Did you bring us anything from the junk piles?
Not today, I'm afraid.
Tori, are you causing trouble again?
Uncle, while Grub and I were out junking today, we